in this Capricorn season, there is a lot going on. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about it's like getting crazy. I like that light better. I just feel like it's going to amp the vibe. I don't know. Let me see. I just look so what? I'm gonna just leave it. Leave it where it's at. We gotta talk about what's going on. As y'all can see, like it's a lot. I'm not going to be up here a long time simply because we have to. I want to be over there in Jovi Beauty's chat to make sure that I am hands on deck for this modding. It is a lot happening. You know, we got people out here lying. We got people out here stepping fetching. It's so unfortunate because this year is going to bring so much success, but we have to get through the BS. And I'm just going to speak honest and I'm going to speak freely and I'm just going to highlight certain key points and then keep it pushing because it is what it is. Y'all come in, like this video now, don't like it later. Um, Before we get into our conversation, our adult conversation, because my platform is not for children. I want to say this. Congratulations to Tasha K. Tasha K has her wine. I'm about to show it to y'all. Something worth waiting for. I think this is super dope. I am happy she finally has it in fruition. It's no longer an idea. It's no longer a dream. Make sure y'all sign up to get your wine. I think this is beautiful. I don't know how you say it. I don't know how you say it. I don't care to know how to say it. I will be purchasing it because I am a fan. Oh, shout out to the mods doing their job. I see what it says. It's you're way too educated for the ghetto girl pop. Black people are not a monolith, and especially black women are not a monolith. I can do whatever I feel like it. If I want a ghetto girl pop today and articulate myself tomorrow, that's what I can and will do. Do not come over here with your supremacist ideology and your views because y'all let people who can barely read and write dictate how your everyday should be. They're actively working to take things away from you, and you worried about me having to get a girl pop? Do you not see what's happening? Well, if you're a black woman, then why would you put me down as a black woman? You should know more than all black women. I want y'all to free yourselves from the shackles of telling black women how they need to carry themselves. I'm not harming you. I'm not here causing people to harm you. Please. Don't dictate what I do on my platform. If I'm not for you, I need y'all to realize if the content is not for you, go where you're celebrated. I know who my tribe is. My tribe don't care how I come up here because I come bringing them the purest, the rawest, the sweetest every time. We left, we have a good time. Today is not the day to be nitpicky. You want to nitpick on one of them curated videos. Please and thank you. I don't give a damn what you say. Brooklyn Zoo, please stop. You're not a black woman. You are, better yet, I'll hide you from my channel. Ho, you gotta go. Ho, you gotta go. Like, today is not the day. Today is not the day. I don't need nobody who did not birth me to come up here and tell me how to talk. I keep telling y'all that. I do not need y'all to tell me how to talk. I know how to talk, bitch. Today is not the day. I know how to talk. I have a really good job. Today is not the day. Tasha, wait until tomorrow. We will talk about the wine. I am proud of you. I promise you I am. I am proud of you. I'm not going to cry. I just feel like today is just not the day. Today is not the day because, whew, where do we begin? I'm hot. Let me drink some water. Y'all right. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. The emotions is high. There's a shift in the atmosphere. I don't know if some of y'all know, but the beloved Smallwood passed away. And I just feel like I was thinking about it today. Who's going to be covering the services? I really would like to see that. If y'all find out who's covering Brother Smallwood, the gospel legend, the great, please let me know. I think he is an amazing man, right? But moving on, we have to cover something very hard. And as a content creator, it is so hard to talk about the hard-hitting topics. And I'm not talking about it because she is a white woman. I'm talking about it because at what point do we rise up? Where are the vigilantes? Where are the peppermints of the world? Where are the Batmans of the world? Where are the Jason Bournes of the world? Where are y'all? You know, how much more bloodshed do we have to take in the middle of the street before some of y'all to kick into overdrive and get to work? Because if you won't fight for this woman who was minding her business, because they're lying to y'all, and then they're using our people as a pawn. It's so crazy. Let me just go out here and just talk about Tyla first. So congratulations to Tyla. Chanel has now reached Billboard. I think it got up to #2, if I'm not mistaken. Billboard recognized her, the Chanel song that she stole, but I truly believe if it had not been for Cardi B and her Chanel drip with her man, and then Rihanna with that beautiful picture when she was wearing the Chanel down, holding the second baby, it would not be as big as it is. And I think that is amazing. See, you can overcome that one hit wonder curse. You just got to keep at it. She's been keeping at it. Y'all know she's over there touring out here in Asia, and she's doing a really good job. You know, I think that colored conversation when she didn't really want to talk about who she is, her identity and things like that, it kind of stalled her out. But I always want the people to win. Now that being said, hey Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt Brat going live with the Read Talk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk. We have to talk. We have to talk. So ignore the troll babies. They trying to get under my skin. It will not work. A broke hoe could never. Y'all can't gaslight me into none of that. But the one thing I told y'all about since last year, the end of last year, you do not get to dictate what I say on my platform. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. If you don't want to hear the pop, go somewhere else. Go where they talk how you want them to talk. Stop telling me how to talk. This is not your platform. I'm not your child. I'm not asking you for advice. When I ask you for advice, give it. Give it. That being said, this is not a black man versus a black woman thing. Get out of here with that. Y'all don't have to time them out. Just ignore them. I have real thick skin, but that whole don't pop, shut up, ho, stop. Like, today is not the day to be playing, and today is not the day to be trolling. That being said, we done covered that. Let's get into it. So yesterday in Minnesota, you had the ICE agents out there, right? We knew ICE was going to various places, and y'all just letting them go into y'all states with y'all taxpayer dollars, which I don't understand. Y'all better learn to fight back. And if y'all are not fighting back, primary them out. See, I feel like this is a distraction to keep y'all from going to the poll booth, if I don't say so myself, because I know how the midterms is going, but I will not let them stop it. So just for this, because they really activated the no justice, the no peace in me, Texas, y'all have a special runoff coming up. So you need to be prepared. I think it's happening next week. So y'all need to get down to the polls. Texas, did you hear me? Texas, did you hear me? Texas, did you hear me? Get your ass up and get to the polls. Stop complaining. Stop looking at your phone complaining. Get up. Get up. The time is now. And I'm talking about Texas, Arkansas, Georgia, Mississippi. Get up. Stop sitting there and waiting that somebody's coming to save you. We got to save ourselves, and we got to make these lawmakers, these congressional leaders, these senators, these governors understand they work for us, not just the lobbyists. We got to get active. We got to get active. We got to get active because I really felt the governor of Minnesota. I've only been to Minnesota like once or twice. I dated a football player. That's the only reason why I went. And the fact that he got up there and said, y'all need to go, it perfect for me. But because I'm rushing, I want y'all to see what they're out here saying about this lady. You see how quick they'll lie? And it's crazy to me. The same people who say don't believe the man, don't believe the man, is believing the man. Please get the likes up. Y'all not, some of your faves ain't gonna say anything. Some of y'all faves is gonna sit up here and tell y'all this ain't our fight. What are y'all talking about? They literally have been doing this for years. It's time to get active. If you don't want to do anything, get your ass away from the table. And the only reason I'm talking like this is because the girls have sat too long. They too comfortable being disrespected. I can tell when a girl is comfortable being disrespected. I am not comfortable being disrespected because America is the place that I call my home. I was born here. I was raised here. And yet look at how they're doing it. And if they'll do it to her, they'll do it to us. They've been doing it to us. But now you got the white women out here saying, well, she should have just complied. You hoes is sick. It must be a spell. It gotta be a spell. It gotta be a spell. So let's get into Kristi Noem's bitch ass.
Act of domestic terror.
Listen to the lies she said.
It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened, it was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased. We're continuing to gather more information, but this goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and our law enforcement are under every single day. These vehicle rammings are domestic acts of terrorism. We're working with the Department of Justice to prosecute them as such. We will continue to protect our ICE officers and in cooperation with other law enforcement agencies as well. It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened, it was our...
She's a fool. Not only did she lie, and not only is she going to go down, President Trump, I want y'all to understand, President Trump is the only one who has immunity. President Trump is the only one who has immunity. None of these other ones to have it. Kristi Noem, Nancy Mace, Caroline Levitt, Pam Bondi, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and the rest of the yahoos. Y'all do not have it. We saw Ron DeSantis say last week, if they crowd your car, run them over. Crazy thing is, she was going to her house. Her house was right there. She waved the people by. How do I know this? Because shout out to the girls with the phones. Shout out to the girls with the phones. Shout out to the boys and girls with the social media and the phones. For the first time ever, y'all got it right. Y'all got it right. And I feel like y'all got it right because the lady was wise. And I'm not mad at that because I want y'all to see how they've been doing it. So now they can't lie because if y'all don't stand up, good white people, Caucasians, spicy whites, if you don't stand up, they will come get you. They was literally at the school tackling the children. I told y'all, they are coming after y'all kids to do what with them? Why are they at the schools? Why are they there? I don't know. I don't have any kids, but you know, at this point, y'all need to learn how to teach our kids yourselves because it's starting to look like they just rounding them up and y'all haven't seen them. Y'all haven't seen them. Some of y'all don't even understand they have locked up American citizens. See, they're not telling y'all that. They have locked up American citizens. Veterans. Veterans. Please don't cuss in my chat. Do not let them cuss in the chat. Do not cuss in the chat. Time them out. So then you have these people who are American citizens because no child been left behind. I know a lot of y'all been left. You know, some of y'all were born in on the war on drugs era and y'all was passed along because your mama was on that dope, but I wasn't on dope. See, I graduated with honors. I had on a different gown when I graduated, not only in high school, in college. So go play with somebody who's dumb. It's never been me. Just because I talk a little different, I might have a little lisp or whatever. I get a little passionate. I ain't never been dumb. I ain't never been dumb. Graduated with the highest of honors. So please mix me. Not everybody in there is illegal. Hence why the girls are suing. See, you would know that if you didn't just listen to propaganda. See, I can't talk to some of y'all because some of y'all are filled with so much hatred and bigotry. Your ass will be the first one on the PlayStation. And I love that for you. They're going to snatch up your kids. Just like I told Megan Kelly yesterday, tell your son to get ready. Tell your son to get ready. Since you're such a hatred, I can't wait. Get on that front line. But I told y'all they was lying. Y'all did not believe me. And that's just the clean version I'm showing y'all. They literally denied a healthcare professional, a doctor, someone who could see, now they're going to try to take the phones away. The devices they said everybody need to have. They wanted y'all to have the highest 4G, 5G, which is giving some of y'all cancer. Which they out there stealing from the Congo. See, y'all don't want to hear this good teaching. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see how they're lying to you. They said she was over there. She ran the man over. She did not run. They told her to leave. She's leaving. And then the man got mad and bow, bow. Why? Because she's a gay white woman? Is that what it is? Where's the LGBTQ? Y'all don't care? Y'all don't care? Y'all don't care? Where is it? They're trying to trick y'all. See, this is how mind control works. They tell you, don't believe what you see and don't believe what you hear. Believe us. Why would we listen to people who are filled with crooks? Y'all don't hear me, you just want to dance. Don't worry. Don't worry, we almost done. Cause I told Jovi I was gonna be there. Hey, AT2, hey baby. They out here lying. That lady house was across the street. Y'all saw the homes, right? Y'all saw the homes, right? She lives there. She waved them by. All she wanted to do was go to her house. Her child's daddy died in 2023. Now his mama did. But y'all don't give a damn. Y'all not violent. Y'all not out here being vigilantes enough for me. Y'all not out here doing the work. Y'all not out here doing the work.
Like George Floyd. We not gonna, what? We gonna tear this motherfucker up. That's what the fuck has to happen. Does anybody know why we're given the Second Amendment right? Google it. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. That's true. The police are supposed to be on our side, fighting, pointing their guns at the fucking government. It's the facts. It's not for honey. It's not for self-defense. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. It don't get no worse than this. It don't. Yep. What the fuck?
I know that's right.
What the fuck? I have a little baby. I have a little fucking baby, man. And it's like I had to adopt.
Look at the neighborhood.
Protect her from this shit.
Look at the neighborhood. I keep telling y'all not listening. Oh, she was an illegal. Look at the neighborhood.
That's what they're doing to us. I'm not Hispanic. I'm black. I just be sitting home, smoking my weed, enjoying my money. But I'll die about this shit. I don't have no quality of life left. If you think you do, you're fucking nuts. We don't have no quality of life left. My wife is a documented, she has her work permit, it's legit. She won't go to work because they'll take her still. They're taking people that have documents.
Hello.
They're taking kids. They're doing all, you guys, this is where the world ends. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. They go snatch the president of Venezuela, but our fucking president is a sex offender. Why are we not the White House dragging him out? Why his fucking collar? That's where we gotta go, you guys, the White House. This is only gonna go so far. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, you guys. This is bullshit. You can just abort a baby.
Listen, it's crazy. And I keep telling y'all, where she was at was not where the immigrants live. This is how I know. And I told y'all, I said George W. Bush is one of the top 5 people I want to interview because I really want to know, like, what was he thinking when he thought about No Child Left Behind? Did he predict this? Because you know his wife is a Mexican woman. Some of y'all didn't know that. Some of y'all didn't know that because you don't know your history. You don't know your history. I think half the presidents who have been presidents have foreign wives. Y'all didn't know that though. Half the people in political power have foreign wives, husbands. They're not born and raised in America. They came from somewhere else. They flew here. Ain't that what old girl said? We grew here, they flew here. Look at our president. He's talking about it don't matter if you birth a baby. You gotta go. Where are the Christians? Where are y'all asses at now? Talking about that shit about Nigeria. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And for the record, this is the second one because they killed the man in California. The black man in California. I didn't really get to cover that because I was like, dang, it happened so fast. What's going on? They really didn't get the coverage. People didn't have that stuff. It happened in the house because they thought he was illegal. They thought he was illegal. They harmed him in his house. They went to the wrong house. We heard that before. I am so used to seeing someone who looks like me be taken up off this earth. You know what I'm not used to seeing? A white woman be taken up out of here. What I'm used to seeing from the white women is the white women killing their husbands, killing their boyfriend, killing their children. I have never seen the authorities just harm somebody out of nowhere, like visibly on video. I said, and I saw the whole, what I showed y'all wasn't what I seen. It wasn't what I seen. Some of y'all are so like, we just gotta pray, we gotta pray. Y'all not tired of praying? Get up, get up. Get active, lace up your sneaks. Y'all gotta get up, y'all gotta get up, y'all gotta get up. Y'all sitting up there praying. I need you to say amen and get up. What you gonna do after that? What are you gonna do after that? What are you gonna do after that? And then you have this nigga, Stephen A. Smith. You ain't never got a, you got this nigga, Stephen A. Smith. Coon of coons. Did they take it down? No, they didn't. Let's get into it.
From a perspective, as it pertains to a law enforcement official, don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified. From a humanitarian perspective, however, why did you have to do that? If you could move out the way, that means you could have shot the tires. That means you could have got her a few feet away after you shot the tires. And if you weren't successful,
he wasn't in the way.
You could have got her down the road. You didn't have to do that. She wasn't driving down the road coming at you 90 miles an hour. She was parked in the middle of the street.
By her house.
And rather than get out the car, she wrongfully tried to drive off. And wrongfully disregarded law enforcement official, which is exactly what ICE is. From a lawful perspective,
Department of Homeland Security official says a woman was shot in the face by ICE. That spokesperson said the incident was vehicle ramming related. Eyewitnesses on the ground are saying in viral social media videos that they say this woman was in her car when an officer tried to open the door, and then she was trying to leave the scene when the shot went off, and that they say that she was taken to the hospital after that. But what we're hearing from DHS is that she was using her vehicle as a weapon and a vehicle ramming incident, so that the officer would have had to fire in self-defense. You can already see this is gaining traction in this Minneapolis neighborhood. Border Patrol just began operations on the ground in Minneapolis there today as well. And then with an incident like this is only further escalating tension. Department of Homeland Security official says a woman was...
You see how they lied? How did she use her vehicle? When they told her to leave, she was leaving. Then the man tried to open up her door. You cannot illegally search and seize somebody. That lady does not look like a Hispanic person. She is a white woman. When I went to look at her page, white woman. The picture I used for the thumbnail, white woman next to other white women. Y'all just let them tell y'all anything. And this is why I say you really have to mind who you are around, because they will sell you out. Because they really believe that she deserved to be shot in the face. Who told you the police can shoot you? Who said that? They're trained to de-escalate. ICE is only supposed to go get the illegal immigrants. She was born here, raised here, parents born here. They didn't come from somewhere else. They are Minnesotans. She lived in a good neighborhood. What are y'all talking about? And yes, the one agent did tell her to go, and she was leaving because she was waving them by because her house was across the way. Last video, because I gotta help Jovi. Jovi's about to go live, y'all.
Looks like they got you. Yeah, that's him. That's the woman in Minneapolis today. That's you. By the way, you guys defending him, you guys lied. Y'all said that she tried to run them over. She was literally driving away from them. They were not in front of the vehicle. They were on the side of the vehicle. The video proves it. So you went and allowed that woman in cold blood. Now the whole internet knows what you look like. Go ahead, internet, do your stuff. Do your work.
But y'all don't care because y'all want to believe so bad. Y'all want to be like, oh, the immigrants are so bad. Do you know how many white immigrants have came into America? Do you know? I know y'all don't know. Do you know how many white immigrants got free asylum coming from South Africa? Do y'all know? No, you don't. I do. Oh, America's about America. Are you sure? Look who is running the country. Like, really, look. Look who's getting these tax bailouts. Look who's out here getting these big buyouts, bailouts, these pardons. Yeah. While y'all are trying to contort yourself to come up with some type of something. No. And it says, I'm woke and know the PSYOP through the media, military 100 training. I think that's awesome. But what are y'all going to do about it? What are y'all going to do about it? Right? Are you going to keep praying? Y'all just going to talk? Or y'all going to do some work? Are y'all going to get some action? Because at this point, if they could do it in Minnesota, they could do it anywhere else. They have free reign. Some of y'all don't even know the law. And y'all are sitting up here quoting illegal activities. But I got to go. I have nothing else to say about this, but y'all are disgusting pieces of... And may you have no day of peace. None of you MAGA hoes, may you have no day of rest. All you hoes who claim to be about Christianity and I'm a Christian this and a Christian that. And oh, the president is just so godly. This is of God? This is of God? This is why I keep telling y'all. Y'all be out here listening to people who are delusional. Delusional. Y'all are delusional. Y'all don't even know that they're trying to distract y'all from making sure y'all are good for the primaries. Get out there and vote. Stop talking about it online. Y'all just be sitting there just collecting dust, twiddling your thumbs. I've been telling y'all, I say y'all have 30 days. The 30 days have hit. It's been a full week. We have had no day to kick our feet up and relax. Some of y'all can't even run from here to the stop sign, but y'all want to come in my chat talking shit. Shut up. You have no survival plan in place. You have not one. You have nothing. All y'all want to do is complain. Complain. The illegal immigrants, they are collecting American people. What's not clicking? They're collecting American people while letting well-to-do white immigrants into the country. But you would know that if y'all would just pick up a damn book. And on that note, I gotta go. Bye, hoes.